Hello, you've caught me watching Death Stranding 2 trailers, still.
Yes, the game is out. I've even finished it, but there's something about the way the game is presented in these trailers that still gets me excited. Something that lets me exist in that bubble of Death Stranding 2 hype, a bubble I'm still not ready to burst.
I actually keep a spittoon on my desk for lunchtime trailer viewings.
And because I'm feeling nostalgic and wistful, I've decided to look back at some of the best trailers to ever get me excited about a new game. These are the GOATs, the MVPs, the BMOCs, the...
Do you even know what any of those mean?
No, but here are the 7 greatest video game trailers ever that got us unbelievably hyped.
Dead Island's announcement is the first entry in this list of video game trailers that got us unbelievably hyped, and is an example of a trailer that works well even though it has no direct link to the events or characters in the actual game. It's a haunting display of the emotional beats that often go unnoticed or unthought about in an action-led zombie smasher. Devastated parents fighting tooth and nail for their daughter before ultimately succumbing to the horde.
And telling the story in this kind of Memento-style U-shaped fashion means you're constantly jumping from one heart-wrenching moment to the one that preceded it.
This timey-wimey presentation is particularly effective because it constantly inspires a false hope, only to wrench it away from you at each cut. This nameless little girl can be saved by her father, and they will live happily ever after. But you know that isn't possible, because you've just seen her reverse smash through a window after tearing open her father's jugular.
If that was the whole thing, it would still be fantastic, but it's not over yet.
After the title card, we are shown the family holiday snaps from before everything went wrong. It's just a normal family going on a normal holiday where everything is completely normal. And given what you've just seen, you really wish it would stay like that.
It is devastating stuff and makes smashing zombies in the head with a wooden plank in the actual game all the sweeter.
Given as I spoke about it in the intro, we should pick up with the second game trailer that got us unbelievably hyped, the Death Stranding 2 On the Beach pre-order trailer. Now, an important note here, and this goes for every game on this list, just because we're picking particular trailers, it doesn't mean I don't love all the other Death Stranding 2 trailers as well, because I absolutely do.
The first Death Stranding 2 trailer showed Fragile and Lou escaping from the shelter, while an incredible version of BB's theme played, sung by Troy Baker.
But certain trailers, like this pre-order trailer, have those moments, you know, the big reveal that you think about for the rest of the week. Like this.
We'll always be connected.
No way.
Or this.
Oh my god, is that...
Or this.
Great.
And when a single trailer can have 3 of those moments on that level, then you know it's pretty darn special. Even more so when it's soundtracked by one of the most emotionally impactful songs I've ever heard.
Being 10 minutes long probably helps as well.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and It's a Night to Remember is, rather fittingly, the third trailer that got us unbelievably hyped. Geralt of Rivia's luscious locks might feel like a PlayStation staple now, but back in 2015, we knew very little about the man.
Other than he looked like a badass and had 2 swords.
But that was about to change. Just a few days before The Witcher 3 was released, this trailer drops and invites gamers to check out a fantasy series many of us had never played before. You see glimpses throughout the 4-minute runtime of what eventually becomes familiar. Slavic mythology, the dual swords, and a voice so grizzled it wouldn't be out of place in a western.
Times have changed.
I wish I sounded that cool. I've got a little bit of a cold at the moment, so bit of a gravelly voice, but still nowhere near as cool as Geralt of Rivia.
It's a trailer that has aged incredibly well. The animation is still top-notch, the folk tune is catchy and ominous, the storytelling a small window into the morally complex world we'd soon spend countless hours inhabiting. It's just really very good, isn't it? And I love it.
A night to remember is also a trailer to remember.
From an unknown fantasy to the biggest video game series of all time, the fourth trailer that got us unbelievably hyped is the original trailer for Grand Theft Auto 4. After the release of the mighty San Andreas on PS2, we had to wait 4 whole years for the next mainline Grand Theft Auto release. Sure, there were 2 excellent PSP games, but we were gaming on the PlayStation 3 now, and we needed to see what Rockstar could do. But we knew nothing, and the world waited with bated breath for the forthcoming.
And on the 19th of March 2007, the world did rejoice, for Rockstar said, "Let there be a new GTA 4 trailer." And it was good.
It was so good, in fact, it practically broke the internet, at a time where breaking the internet was still a new and novel thing. Rockstar's website got so many hits from people trying to catch a glimpse of what was to come, it crashed their website. Fans, desperate for any crumb of new footage, were being tricked on newfangled social media sites into seeing Rick Astley on their screen instead.
Literally, this trailer is the origin of Rickrolling. Seriously, look it up.
But even now, you can see why. Far from the neon paradise of Vice City or the hazy Los Santos beach of past decades, we saw the Liberty City of the present day. It's dingy and grimy and oozing with menace. Nico's voice is intimidating before he admits he's a human trafficking murderer. The party tunes are gone, and they've been replaced by a contemplative Philip Glass composition. This was not your older brother's GTA. Things were different this time.
And then, just like that, it was over. 62 seconds of pure, triple distilled, 100 proof hype.
Continuing with the convenient numbering of entries, the trailer that got us unbelievably hyped number 5 is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Skyrim's trailers are almost as legendary as the game itself. Honourable mention to the wonderfully self-aware Skyrim Very Special Edition trailer with Keegan-Michael Key.
To be fair, I would love to play it on my fridge.
But after the initial announcement came via Todd Howard and a gaggle of chanting monks,
Don't ask.
we got this absolute beast of a trailer. More chanting monks, yes, but now accompanied by epic Max von Sydow narration and one of the most recognisable soundtracks of the last 3 generations. A Nord scrambles across the snow-capped mountain to escape a flying beast. Oh my goodness, it's a dragon!
Well, this guy looks like he's about to be absolutely toasted. Oh my god! Chills every time.
Imagine you'd never seen Skyrim before, and you saw this for the first time. We already loved the world of the Elder Scrolls, but this peek through the keyhole was tantalizing enough to make the relatively close release date feel like aeons away. Even after putting approximately 6 gazillion hours into the game across multiple generations, seeing this first iteration of Skyrim still makes me want to wake up in the back of a wagon. Bethesda managed to take an already substantial amount of excitement and refine it into weapons-grade hyponium.
It even made magic look cool, although not quite cool enough to make me seriously consider playing as anything other than a stealthy archer.
Entry 6 is Kingdom Hearts Another Side, Another Story Deep Dive, to give it the full official title. Not a trailer as such, more a super secret ending to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, a reissue of the original Kingdom Hearts that released exclusively in Japan in 2002 and didn't see a UK release until Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix in 2013.
It was really difficult to watch this trailer in the UK, is what I'm saying.
Internet forums spoke of an incredible CG trailer that hinted at the cryptic events of the then as yet unannounced Kingdom Hearts 2. The desperation I felt for this trailer was off the charts. Eventually I tracked a download link after snooping through the darkest corners of the Kingdom Hearts forums. 32 megabytes, 3 hours of download time.
My dial-up internet shrieked and moaned and complained the entire time I was downloading it, almost as much as my mum, who really wanted to use the phone.
But I was determined to watch this, and it did not disappoint. 4 minutes of glorious, mysterious CG action. A hooded figure dual-wielding keyblades and battling Heartless. Is that Riku? He's falling down the building while the hooded guy runs up it. They share a look. A countdown. To what?
A countdown to Mickey Mouse.
And there he is, the Yoda of Kingdom Hearts. A title screen, squeals of excitement from me. While this was downloading, I had never watched a progress bar more avidly. And after I'd watched it, I'd never wanted a video game more than I wanted Kingdom Hearts 2. And so we come to the final video game trailer that got us unbelievably hyped, and in my opinion, the most exciting video game trailer of all time. The E3 2000 trailer for Metal Gear Solid 2. Look, I know I'm biased, but I also know I'm not alone in thinking this. So monumental was this next generation showcase that it got its own DVD release. A high quality version uploaded just a few years ago in the game's native 60 frames per second sent Metal Gear lovers clambering to see it how it always should have been seen.
We are not worthy.
It's hard to fathom nowadays, but this was a trailer that only a select few people got to see at E3. It didn't immediately appear in 4K on YouTube like it would do now. I read about this trailer, shot by shot, in a magazine, long before I had the chance to actually watch it. And then, when I finally did see it, no other trailer has ever made my jaw drop harder or faster, nor kept it on the floor for longer. Looking back now, I think it's the little things that get me the most. Glass cracking before shattering, shadows interacting with the environment, the way Snake's bandana flails and flaps in the rain.
The bullet casings rolling across the floor, just unbelievable.
There will always be a special place in my heart for this trailer, and everyone else who saw it back then probably feels the same way. It's 10 minutes of your heart pounding into overdrive, then stopping because it can't take the excitement, then immediately kick-starting again for fear of missing any of the action.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And if you disagree, then I'm sorry to say your opinion is simply incorrect.
So there you have it, the 7 greatest video game trailers that got us unbelievably hyped. If you thought this video was great, please give it a like and let us know your favourite trailer down in the comments below. And if you want to stay unbelievably hyped by watching more videos like this, make sure to click subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all things PlayStation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
I actually keep a spittoon at my desk for lunchtime trailer viewings. That's probably unnecessary, that.
That is so much worse than I could possibly imagine.
Well, that's what you put in the script.
I did.
I'll do a slightly less gratuitous
I
one.
was thinking more of like a,
All right.
you know, like a. That sort of thing. But
Very well.
I mean that also works, but that was.
If you don't want me to do something, don't write it down.
Maybe I should have specified.
Because I will do it.
PlayStation